Now again, it is exceedingly rare to see images mocking any ethnic group in modern Britain. One does not come across cartoons showing black people in a negative light, nor of images showing caricatures of Chinese people or Indians. In the modern world, we frown upon such things, and rightly so. There is something about white men, though, which apparently makes it fine to ignore the usual conventions by which we most of us abide in such matters. Newspapers, which would not dream of portraying black people as savages or cannibals, say, think nothing of showing white men as being obese, stupid, primitive, and physically repulsive. I give an example of such an image in the thumbnail to this video. It was taken at random from Twitter. There is something a little odd about this. Is it all right to stereotype ethnic groups, or is it not? I don't think that it is. But then I feel that this should be a general rule. What I do find interesting is that those who produce such derogatory images don't apparently seem to understand what they are doing or why the targets of their venom should find them offensive. This is, I think, part and parcel of the erasure of images of white men from advertisements and so on. It seems to have been decided that any group of people shown in an advertisement these days may show men from ethnic minorities and white women, but that white men are a step too far and it's better to leave them out of the picture entirely. I'm sure I'm not the only person to notice this lately. The removal of white men in this way from mainstream advertisements has coincided with the increasing number of grotesque caricatures of them which crop up on the internet and in newspapers such as The Guardian. White men have been transformed into a problem which needs to be addressed. This mindset was very prominent in the recent riots when it appeared to be open season on criticizing and denigrating white men, particularly those belonging to the working class. The working class white man is now almost universally accepted in the media as being some kind of knuckle dragging subhuman, the person responsible for many of the troubles facing the nation, from Brexit to systemic racism, from the slave trade to wife beating. At one time, white Englishmen embodied the spirit of this country, and now they've been transformed into a bogeyman, embodying all that is wrong with society. With this kind of attitude among many in the media, as well as academics and intellectuals, is it any wonder that there is increasingly ferocious anger among white working class men, and that this occasionally explodes into visible manifestations of fury? A pressure cooker is now operating, and unless something is done about this situation, it really doesn't bode well for the future.